Have you ever signed up for an online course only to find out that it's all theory and no practical help? Those courses that leave you hanging with no real resources to work with, like original files or map packs, and worse still, no one to turn to when you get stuck. It's frustrating, right? You are trying to learn something new, but the course just doesn't deliver the support you need to actually get things done. So, you find yourself completely lost once you are dealing with a real customer on a real ECU file. Most online tuning courses have the same problem. They give you information, but they don't give you a real understanding. The instructors give you a brief overview with some maps and discuss tuning, but when you really get stuck, you are left with no real support, no clear direction, and no practical steps to take next. It's like they set you up with some basics, but then abandon you when things get tough. You are left to figure things out on your own, without any clear logic or guidance to help you move forward. That's precisely why we designed this petrol training course for WinOLS software to be unique. At Schiller Tuning, we teach you how to remap in a way that makes sense so you know exactly what you are doing and most importantly, why you are doing it. You can go through the course one step at a time and get all the original files, map packs, and video training files right from our website. This way, you will be working with the same stuff we use in the class. Since we are an authorized EVC company reseller, you can expect to learn in a setting that's both professional and supportive, with resources you can trust and help when you need it. You won't get bogged down in confusing calibration tips. Instead, you will learn how to approach problems like a professional calibrator, and you will gain the confidence to tackle actual remapping projects without getting stuck or feeling overwhelmed. Most petrol tuning videos online only show you which maps to change. Very few actually explain the physics and the control logic behind those changes. If you want to understand how a gasoline engine works and how the ECU operates, how airflow and torque-based calibration strategies are structured, and how professional tuners create reliable files in WinOLS using engineering principles rather than guesswork, this course is bad for you. At Schiller Tuning, we focus on real ECU calibration engineering. We don't believe in copy-paste tuning or editing maps without understanding the consequences. Throughout this advanced training program, you will learn gasoline engine and ECU fundamentals like managing air, fuel, and spark. WinOLS software workflow, from setting up your project to advanced features, map identification and analysis, locating and understanding gasoline maps, like the torque request table or optimal engine torque, or the spark tables, or any other tables that you might be dealing when it comes to petrol engines. And Bosch petrol systems, deep dives into Bosch ME7, ME9, MED17, and MG1 ECUs, and it will be upgraded, so on. Torque-based logic like calibrating driver wheel, torque limiter and the target torque, air mass and turbo control, calibrating boost control and understanding volumetric efficiency, lambda and fueling. You can understand the target AFR strategies, the GDI calibration, and component protection. Ignition timing. You will learn knock control, spark optimization, and finding MBT. Safety procedures, preventing engine knock, overboosting, and hardware damage. When you finish this training, you will be able to do more than just change maps in WinOLS. You will actually get how those changes work and why they are effective. One of the major benefits of studying with Schiller Tuning is that you get to learn from more than just theory. We are an official partner with EVC company, which means Schiller Tuning has access to the best database, files, and tools out there. This is a big deal because it guarantees that everything we use is up to industry standards and truthfully verified. The original Petrol ECU files that were used in the demonstrations, just like the map packs, we will have access to them. You can open WinOLS on your computer and you can follow along with the instructor using the same data that's shown on this screen, which makes it really easy to learn and understand the material. And everything taught in the course comes from a real-world tuning project. The lessons are built around actual customer vehicles, dyno testing experience, and professional calibration workflows. You will learn how professional tuners analyze live data logs, build safe stage 1 and stage 2 files, and validate modifications on the dyno and avoid critical tuning mistakes. And you will have a lifetime access and free updates. When you enroll in our Petrol training course, you will receive lifetime access, studying at your own pace anytime. Direct support, get your technical questions answered by our instructors. When you purchase this course, you will get access to all the latest updates and new episodes that are added in the future, without having to pay any extra fees or subscribe to anything. This means you can keep learning and stay up to date with the latest information, all for a one-time payment. We also give you the option to buy just the topics you need, and you can always upgrade to the full course later if you want to. And if you are ready to move beyond basic tutorials and learn real gasoline ECU calibration engineering, visit schillertuning.com. Discover the complete Petrol curriculum, preview lessons, and kickstart your professional tuning career right now. Schiller Tuning, real ECU calibration engineering.